So my friend, I would like to ask very important question to all of you. Do you believe that your mind has unlimited power? Do you believe it or not? Because unless and until you believe it, you cannot do something great. You cannot go beyond your limitation. And in order to go beyond your limitation, you must believe that your mind has unlimited power. Are you getting my point? I have seen that a lot of people in this world, more than 90% of the people, they know everything. They know how much potentiality our mind has, how much energy, how much power, unlimited power our mind has. But fact is that they could not able to do something great in their life because they don't believe that their mind has extraordinary potentiality, unlimited source, but they don't believe it. That is the reason I am asking this question to all of you, that do you believe that your mind has unlimited power? And if you believe it, first of all, one of the most important thing is that you have to believe it, that your mind has unlimited power. And by the dint of the power of your mind, you can do something great, you can do something sophisticated, you can do something extraordinary things in your upcoming and forthcoming life. So always keep trying, keep motivating yourself to do something great. Otherwise, what happens, my friend, if you don't believe that your mind has some unlimited power, if you don't believe it, if you only know about it, so it cannot help you to keep motivate yourself. In order to go ahead in your career, or in order to go do something big, so you need to understand how can this happening inside our mind, how we believe that our mind has unlimited power. You know that all the people always tell you that your mind has unlimited power, and those who are telling you, they could not believe. Basically, they only understand it, they only know the fact, and they are sharing the fact with all of you, but they never believe that how much unlimited power their mind possesses. So because of that reason, I am telling to all of you that always believe that your mind has unlimited power. You can do each and everything in your upcoming and forthcoming life. You can accomplish a lot of things, you can achieve a lot of things, you can do a marvelous things. So always believe that you have extraordinary mind, your mind has unlimited power. Sure, did you understand? So that's very important. Your mind has unlimited power because God has given you, the God, the Almighty has given you such extraordinary power. So most of the case I have seen that we could not understand the power of this eternal, that how much potentiality, how much expertise, how much knowledge our mind can possess. So that is the reason we need to believe that your mind has unlimited power. You can do anything and everything. Each time, every time, you have to ask this to yourself, that our mind or my mind has unlimited power. I can do anything, everything in my life. Everything is possible for me. When you believe it, that yes, my mind has unlimited power. Second point is that, now the question is that why we don't believe that our mind has unlimited power in ourselves. What are the reasons behind it that we can't believe that our mind possesses a great power? What are the reasons behind it? This is also another question you need to ask yourself. Yes, we know that our mind has unlimited power, and also you want to do something great, but we can't believe that yes, our mind has unlimited power. We can't believe it. Now the question is that how, and also you can remember, as long as you believe it, so you cannot do something great. So you must believe it. So now the question is that how can you increase, how can you ameliorate up, how can you gearing up, how can you accelerate up the knowledge in this field of how can you believe that your mind has unlimited power and you can do anything, everything, and everything is possible for you? Is that whenever we wake up early in the morning as soon as we wake up early in the morning, we always feed our mind that it is not possible, this work cannot be done by me very easily. And because of this reason, we are feeding always the negative stuff to our mind. Every time, each second, each hour, we are feeding our mind with some negative stuff, negative instruments. And because of this negative stuff, because of this negative aspects, we are not able to do something great. So as soon as we wake up early in the morning, always you feed your mind that yes, the God has given me such extraordinary power to myself. I have extraordinary power, so I can do something beyond my limitation. All the power already you possess, because God has given you some extraordinary power. You can do something miraculous in your life. Some miracle will going to happen in your life. But fact is that unless and until you believe it that you are going to do something great, you cannot able to do. So first of all, you have to believe that, and also you should feed your mind with some positivity, with some instruction that you should every day, whenever, as soon as you wake up early in the morning, you say to yourself that I have the extraordinary power in myself and I can do something great, and I can do it by hook or by crook very easily. I don't have any problem to accomplish my tasks. I don't have any problem to achieve my goal, my purpose. But fact is that people can't believe, more than 95% people, they can't believe their mind has unlimited power. And because of lack of belief, because of the dearth of that belief, because of the shortage of this belief, they could not able to do something great. They are not going to do something mesmerizing. They are always fearful, they are always scared, they could not do something great stuff. So that is the reason I always believe that every time, each time, whenever I wake up early in the morning, and as soon as I wake up early in the morning, I always tell myself that yes, I have something extraordinary, so I can do something great. I can, because the God has given me the extra power, and because of this power, because of this sophisticated knowledge, because of this extraordinary knowledge, I can do something great in my upcoming and forthcoming career. But in our case, what happened, more than 95% people, as soon as they wake up early in the morning, they always tell themselves that I don't have any power, God has not given me any power, my parents could not take care of me, and I cannot do something marvelous thing, I cannot do any substantial things. You know that life is not a bed of roses, life is not a cakewalk, life is not a child's play. We have been suffering different types of bad patches in our career. We have been suffering a lot of problems in our career. But fact is that now the question is that, do you believe that your mind has unlimited power or not? If you believe that yes, your mind has unlimited power, the power has given to you. If you want to implement it in your life, then you can do something great, you can do something big, you can accomplish and you can achieve a lot of things in your upcoming and forthcoming life. And unless and until, my friend, you believe it, how would it possible for you to do something extraordinary thing? That is the reason I am telling to you, all of you, first of all, believe it that God has given you the unlimited and also the great power to all of you. And if you implement it, if you utilize it, if you inculcate it and cultivate it in your life, then you can do something. And whenever you wake up early in the morning, as soon as you wake up early in the morning, you always tell to your mind, yes, I can do it. The God has given me the great power. I can accomplish a big task in my upcoming and forthcoming life. And unless and until you believe it, so you cannot do anything else. Even though I have seen that a lot of people, sir, have done their master degree and also PhD. After doing a lot of degrees, they could not able to generate a great revenue in their life. Why? Because as soon as they wake up early in the morning, the negative stuff always eating their mind, they could not do something great. That's very important point for all of us. Already 2 points already been shared, already been proposed, already been addressed over here. That would be really what I say, indispensable and also imperative point for all of us. Always you believe that the mind has unlimited power. Your mind has unlimited power. You always believe that. You should believe it. And always, as soon as you wake up early in the morning, you tell to yourself, you say to yourself that God has given you the great power, the extraordinary power already been given by God to you, and you have to implement it, you have to inculcate it, cultivate it, so that you can do something great in your upcoming and forthcoming life. That's very important, my friend. And next one I want to say about it, that always give some positive affirmation as soon as you wake up early in the morning. What happened? I have seen that as often as I just go out for exploring something, I have seen that people could not say the positive affirmation. They believe about the negative affirmation, but they never tell themselves about the positive affirmation. That is the wrong thing we have done with ourselves. So my friend, I want to say that positive affirmations are playing also important role in our life. And if you don't give yourself a positive affirmation, so how would it possible to do something great? So as soon as you wake up early in the morning, say, I am unstoppable. What? I am unstoppable. But most of the case, more than 95% people say, I am stoppable. No, never. No, never, my friend. Never say that I am stoppable. Always say, I am unstoppable. I am unlimited. I can do something great. I am unique. I am loved by each and everyone. So always give the positive affirmation when you wake up early in the morning. And as often as you just give such kind of instruction to yourself, always you keep motivate yourself, always you just keep always trying to go forward direction. Otherwise what would happen? You always feel stuck. You always feel hesitate. You always feel desperate. You always feel overwhelmed. You always feel that I could not do anything great in my career. So that's the reason always give positive affirmation to yourself, not single negative affirmation. Because if you always instruct or give yourself negative instruction, that means you are violating the rules and regulation of yourself. You are not violating the rules and regulation of others. You always violating the rules and regulation of yourself, because God has created us, so we should maintain the rules and regulation. We should abide by the rules and regulation. But most of the cases I have seen that people could not abide by their rules and regulation, what they made their plan. So I am urging to all of you, it is my request from heart of my heart, from bottom of my heart, from core of my heart, I would like to say that please, what Shubha, what did I say? Make positive affirmation. As soon as you wake up early in the morning, you should tell to yourself, yes, I am loved by each and everyone else. I am unique. I can do something great in my upcoming and forthcoming life. You know, my friend, in spite of having a lot of bad patches in my own career, what I have been suffered, if I disclose all this point with all of you, so you feel really puzzled, you feel really perplexed. So that's the reason I could not share my feelings with all of you, that what kind of suffering I had in my own career. Once upon a time, I did not have any idea about the ABC of English. So, but now I am standing over here and speaking to all of you. So that's the reason I am telling to you, all these has been done because the positive affirmation. Each and every time, whenever I wake up early in the morning, I say to myself, always the positive affirmation to myself. And because of that reason, you got the result. So all the points already been shared, already been disclosed, already been addressed over here, and so many points already been disclosed. And if you implement it, cultivate and inculcate it in your own life, you can do something great. You can go beyond your limitation. You can do something marvelous. Tremendous knowledge, extraordinary knowledge, great power, unlimited power. You possess already. So you don't need to find anywhere in this society. You already have. So just understand this power and try to do something great. Thank you. Have a good day. Wish you all the best. Bye bye.